Once upon a time, in a land where time flowed like a gentle river, there was a magnificent kingdom called Ticktockia. Ticktockia was unlike any other realm. It was a kingdom built entirely of clockwork and gears. The towering clock towers, intricate cogs, and shimmering pendulums created a symphony of ticking that echoed through the land. Everything in Ticktockia was perfectly timed and harmoniously synchronized, thanks to the wisdom of its ruler, King Horus. King Horus was a wise and kind-hearted ruler, known for his remarkable ability to keep the kingdom in perfect balance. He wore a grand cloak adorned with golden clock faces and a crown that resembled a brilliant timepiece. His greatest treasure was the Great Timekeeper, a magical clock that ensured that the kingdom's time remained unbroken and its magic preserved. However, one fateful day, the Great Timekeeper began to malfunction. The clock's hands wobbled, its gears slipped, and the once steady tick-tock became erratic. Without the Great Timekeeper's precise magic, Ticktockia began to unravel. The sky darkened, the clock stopped ticking, and the once beautiful kingdom fell into chaos. Desperate to restore order, King Horus called upon his most trusted advisors and the kingdom's bravest inhabitants. Among them was a young clockmaker named Lila. Lila was renowned for her skill and creativity in repairing and crafting the most delicate timepieces. She was known for her ability to bring even the most complicated mechanisms back to life. King Horus approached Lila with a heavy heart. "Lila, our kingdom is in dire need. The Great Timekeeper is failing, and without it, Ticktockia will be lost. I need you to find the missing cog that is essential for the clock's function. It is said to be hidden in the heart of the enchanted forest, guarded by ancient magic." Lila accepted the challenge with unwavering determination. She set out on her quest, her path illuminated by the soft glow of lanterns shaped like tiny clocks. As she ventured into the enchanted forest, she encountered many wondrous sights: trees with bark like polished bronze, flowers with petals that ticked like tiny clocks, and streams that flowed with liquid silver. Lila's journey led her to a majestic clearing near the enchanted fountain stood. The fountain was guarded by an elegant phoenix named Ember, whose feathers glowed like molten gold. Ember was known to protect the heart of the forest and its magical secrets. "Greetings, Lila," Ember said in a voice like soft chimes. "To reach the heart of the forest, you must first pass 3 trials that will test your heart and spirit." Lila nodded, ready for whatever lay ahead. Ember began with the first trial, a test of courage. Lila entered a shadowy cavern where illusions danced and the walls seemed to whisper her deepest fears. To conquer the trial, she had to face her fears and walk through the darkness with unwavering resolve. With each step, Lila remembered her purpose and the kingdom that depended on her. She emerged from the cavern, victorious and unshaken. The second trial was a test of kindness. Lila came across a wounded deer caught in a tangled mess of vines. Using her gentle hands and compassionate heart, she carefully freed the deer and tended to its wounds. As a reward for her kindness, the deer granted her a crystal vial of enchanted stardust, which would guide her to the heart of the forest. The final trial was a test of wisdom. Lila reached a grand, ancient oak tree with a face carved into its trunk. The tree spoke: "To unlock the path to the heart of the forest, you must solve my riddle. I have cities, but no houses. I have mountains, but no trees. I have water, but no fish. What am I?" Lila thought deeply and soon realized the answer. "A map," she said confidently. The ancient oak's face softened with approval, and a hidden path revealed itself, leading Lila to the heart of the forest. There, in a sacred grove, she found the missing cog, an exquisite, golden piece with intricate engravings that seemed to glow with a gentle, warm light. With the cog in hand, Lila returned to Ticktockia. The kingdom greeted her with hope and anticipation. She worked tirelessly to restore the Great Timekeeper, carefully installing the missing cog and ensuring that every gear and spring was perfectly aligned. As the final cog clicked into place, the Great Timekeeper began to glow with renewed brilliance. The kingdom's time resumed its steady rhythm, the sky cleared, and the once fallen Ticktockia was brought back to its full splendor. The clocks ticked in perfect harmony, and the magic of the kingdom was restored. King Horus, filled with gratitude, honored Lila with a grand ceremony. He presented her with a magnificent timepiece crafted in her honor, a reminder of her bravery, wisdom, and kindness. Lila's name became legendary in Ticktockia, and she was celebrated as the hero who saved the kingdom. And so, the kingdom of Ticktockia thrived once more, its time perfectly in tune and its magic ever bright. Lila continued to live in the heart of the kingdom. Her skills cherished and her spirit admired. And they all lived happily ever after, their lives forever touched by the magic of the great timekeeper and the courage of a young clockmaker who embraced her destiny with a pure heart.